Who gon' step out me?
We got London on the
whole club selling out a hitter doing steam.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins to the north, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Jacksonville. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here we go. Jack Panther. Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be out right at the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now a handoff looking right. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. Third down and 6. On play action, they'll throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. And I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point safely through, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. The drive starts with a run from Achane. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Hey, come on, two.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a 1st down. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Achane gets it from the gun. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Achane here. They stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. A give left side. Here's Achane. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From midfield, here's Tua. And he is caught. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Dolphins come back.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A run straight ahead with Achane. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Well, another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack. Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, the offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 14 yards on the play as they pick up the 1st. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple. Their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to pour the old Smokey into Bandit Larry. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Up the middle, Achane. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Go ahead.
Tua now on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here is 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Jags grab it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So they take the deficit into the lockers. You know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive, instead a fumble on the kickoff.
And that can be demoralizing right there because, as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out. Okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead, with a deficit already, they cough it up. And now they've got to find a way to keep the score from mounting bigger against them.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. first down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 3-yard.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening. Their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Hand off to Achane to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now Tua. Batted at the line, but he still brought it in. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running right, here's Achane. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, Achane. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
All
right, fellas, listen up. 21G, 21G. Corner, long. Hey.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
The last run went so well for them. Maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. A give, running right, Achane. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
And the Dolphin first down.
Again, it's Achane. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he stopped immediately there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And oh no, it's incomplete. That's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the...
Hold me ready.
On the ground, they go with Young. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And quickly, they get to the line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Jalen Ramsey brought him down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Touchdown, Jaguars! A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it is 28-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, and to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 112 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Hey, get set.
On first down, back to Achane. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now a toss right side. Achane with it. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's a toss left for Achane. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one going the wrong direction. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. This is Young on the carry. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check, and they're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
At the 31-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Oh, it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into week 2. This has been an impressive week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
They're right here.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Achane. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Running left, Achane. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On the toss, here's Achane. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and they will remain well behind. A tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for them today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schleprock, got that black cloud over their heads.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
70. Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as